guys, welcome back to my channel. So I already applied my foundation and moisturizer, so I'm just going in with the NYX concealer and putting it underneath my eyes, on my chin, the bridge of my nose, and forehead. I'm going to be using my MAC brush to just blend it all out. So for this look, I decided to go with my brown natural eyebrows instead of doing like a blue eyebrow or pink for the mermaid inspired look. So I'm just going to be going in with Benefit's Gimme Brown, the shade 3. For this look, you can pretty much use any color you want for your eyebrows. I just preferred the brown. So I'm just applying that. And then I'm taking my Pore Professional from Benefit and just applying it a little bit on my cheeks, chin, nose, and forehead to cover up my pores. So now I'm just going in with the NYX eyebrow gel and just filling in my eyebrows to the thickness that I want them to be. So I will be using Sephora's Makeup Academy palette. I've had this for a while, but the colors are perfect for a mermaid inspired Halloween costume. So now I'm just taking a little bit of the NYX concealer and putting it on my eyelids. Trust me, this will make your eyeshadow stay on perfectly, and when I finished the look, it was so hard to even take off, which is a great thing, especially for Halloween. If you're walking around, doing a lot of walking, you want your makeup to stay in place. So now I'm just taking my Makeup Academy eyeshadow brush and NYX Cosmetics setting spray and just applying a little bit of the spray on the brush so my eyeshadow will stay for a while. And I'm almost taking this icy blue and just applying it on my eyelid. So I'm just going in with my Sonia Cash Cook blending brush and picking up that darker color and blending it into my crease and kind of just getting it all over my eyelid. So I'm just going in with my MAC blending brush and taking a sea green and darker blues to just blend out on my eye. So I've had glitter for a while now, but I've never really had a purpose to use it. So I'm just taking the Makeup Academy eyeshadow brush with a little bit of NYX setting spray and just putting it all over my eyelids. And once again, I'm just going to be going in with the MAC blending brush and just taking some more eyeshadow and extending the colors up to my eyebrows. Now it's time to contour. So I'm literally taking my BH Cosmetics blush brush and going over these 3 layers of eyeshadows. They were green, dark blue, and light blues. And I'm just putting it all over my face where I would usually contour. And honestly, I loved how this came out. I think it was super simple. It was definitely not as hard as I thought it would be. So this was a lot of fun to do. I'm going to be taking my Lancome angled brush and sort of just highlighting the bridge of my nose and cheekbones. I'm using this icy blue and highlighting how I normally would, just using a different brush because I didn't want too much product on my face. Guys, here comes the fun part. We get to use fishnet stockings and taking any type of brush you really feel comfortable with, putting some setting spray on it, and dabbing the fishnets so you get a scaly look. This was honestly the most interesting thing I've ever done with makeup, but it was a lot of fun to film and do for you guys. For this look, I would definitely recommend doing silver tones, something that has some sort of glitter and it's going to stand out on your face, and definitely a different color from what you did. So like I wanted to do a blue type of feel for the mermaid look, so I did like silver, whitish scales. Now, when I think of mermaids, I think of glitter, so I'm just taking this purple glitter that I have and applying it all over my face. You can use any makeup brush, whatever's easier for you, and I'm just putting it where I applied all the scales. Now this part is totally optional. I am doing an eyeliner with the Sephora Makeup Academy. I'm using a dark bluish mixed with a green. So I love eyeliner. I just do it every day. It is part of my daily makeup routine, but you can do whatever you want for this eye look. So I'm just going to be going in with my Sonia Cash Cook blending brush. I don't want the eyeliner to be too harsh, so I'm just blending it out to make it more softer. So I'm just going to be going in with a little bit of the glitter, again, on my eyelids, because I feel like for a mermaid, you can never get enough glitter. So now for lipstick, I wish I did more of a bluish or nude color for the mermaid look, but when I think of mermaids, I think of vibrant colors, so I decided to go with the Sephora Makeup Academy. It's like a hot pink, so I also just put a little bit of glitter to make the lips pop. Finish off the look, I'm using NYX Dewy Mist Setting Spray.